If you're watching this, I want to say big congratulations to you because you're one of the very few people who have said yes to Oriflame. Now, in this training, we are going to be taking you on the Getting Started Academy. You're going to discover everything that you need to know about the Oriflame success plan, all the money, all the travel, and exactly what you can do to get your business started. Now, if you're just joining Oriflame, I'm going to say welcome once again. I'm super excited that you have taken this decision to move your life to the next level. Now, joining Oriflame, it doesn't matter what your current background is. It doesn't matter whether you feel like you can't sell, you don't know the business. Not to worry. As you can see on my screen right now, it's the training plan that Oriflame has for you. Right from when you join Oriflame, we've got loads and loads of training to help you learn about Oriflame as a brand, to help you learn about our products, to help you learn about our different categories of products like wellness, skincare, and other product, color cosmetics, and other product ranges that we have. Now, as a new brand partner, we also have trainings for you to go in depth into learning and understanding Oriflame, how to sell Oriflame products, how to even understand the Oriflame business opportunity, and how to begin to grow your team. We also have e-learning training for you that's available for you right now on the websites. Now, as you already have your login details, you can actually access the e-learning training that are designed for you to get all the information that you need to start your business. Now, as you grow your business, you'll also be learning how to, build a high performance team, how to grow your beauty community, how to host Oriflame events, and how to even get new people started. Now, as you become a leader in Oriflame, there's even more training for you. Now, I decided to share this part first with you because I need you to be rest assured that your career path in Oriflame is well thought out. Oriflame wants you to not just come here to make money, but for you to become a well-rounded person at the end of the day. The personal development you will get on your journey to becoming, to fulfilling your dreams with Oriflame has already been planned out. So sit back, relax, enjoy your Oriflame journey, and enjoy the learning process as well. So first, I want to say welcome to the team. And why are you here today? Are you here to improve your lifestyle? Are you here to start your own business? Are you here because you want to grow as an individual? Are you here because you want to connect with new people and make new friends? Or do you want to travel the world? Now, I'd like to know. Let me know, or send or speak to the person that sent you this link. Let them know exactly why you decided to join Oriflame. Now, why did we invite you to join Oriflame in the first place? Because we believe that you have a great potential. Now, anybody who asks you to join Oriflame is doing that because they believe that you have everything it takes to succeed in Oriflame. Doesn't take much to succeed in Oriflame. If you can succeed at your job, if you can succeed in school, even if you don't have any educational background, Oriflame is so simple that literally anybody can do it. And we believe that you are also a future leader. We believe that you have everything that it takes to build an amazing career, to lead an amazing team. We know that you're a rock star and we believe in you. So even if you don't believe in yourself just yet, even if you think that you might not be able to succeed at this, trust us when we say this. We believe in you and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Now let's look at why Oriflame business is important. Okay, it's for two reasons. Because the way that people choose to make money, the way people choose to buy um you know whatever it is they want to buy today has changed. And also, the way people choose to make money has changed. Now, this is where the world is going. This is a trend. And you'll see in a little bit how this ties up to Oriflame and how that makes Oriflame business very, very relevant in today's world. Okay, just give me a quick second. Yeah. So you see how that makes, Oriflame business relevant in today's world. Now we love sharing on social media and face to face, that we're always connected, unlike back in the days. Today, a lot of people, before they make a buying decision, they go on social media to check for opinions, to see people that have used it before, to see maybe results, to even get feedback, to see what are people saying about, those products. Today, people care more about what um peers, like your friends, your family members, your sister, your colleague, what they are saying about the particular product, and what, real life influencers of our day and time are saying about a particular product, than what a company puts out there in form of advertisement. Now, today we trust recommendations and instead of advertising. Now, do you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Do you just go buy something because they advertised it, or do you buy something because somebody that you know and trust says that thing is good? Now, also, how we're choosing to, make a living has also changed. Back in the days, people just wanted to go to school, and then maybe there was a government job waiting for you with a house, a car, and we were all settled, right? But guess what? Today there's really nothing like that. Very, very few people, get that kind of privilege. And apart from that, people used to work for one company for like 35 years or 40 years. But today, we all want flexibility. We all want to be independent. We all want to do something that is meaningful and something that makes a difference. So beyond just, earning a living, we want to create impact. We want to do something that, makes us feel like we're giving something to our world, not just, showing up at a job that you don't necessarily enjoy, or you don't think, it's really, really important in the scheme of things, but you're just going there because you want to make money. And we also want to feel empowered and in charge of our lives. Now, how we choose to buy, today, and how we choose to make a living is coming together to create what we now know today as social selling. Okay, and in Oriflame, we're going to look at how Oriflame's social selling model is different from a lot of other opportunities that we have around us today. Now, we know that the other opportunities, of making money at home. I know that there are a couple of them. We probably had a drop shipping, Uber, several. Maybe you're a tailor or whatever it is that you're doing from home. So let's compare Oriflame opportunity with other work from home opportunities and see, what's the extra thing, what makes Oriflame extra special, what are the things that you get to enjoy, in Oriflame. So with Oriflame and other work from home opportunities, within your first 3 months, you could actually make some money. Okay, the startup cost is usually low, even though Oriflame, compared to a lot of other work from home opportunities, is considerably, like, very, very low. It's lower than a lot of other work from home opportunities. There's low risks with Oriflame because you don't even have to bear inventory. If you even are riding an Uber, like, you need to have a car, or you need to get somebody borrow you a car, and that's expensive because even the car that you need to use is, it's not cheap, right? But with Oriflame, you don't need that kind of investment in terms of capital. The risk is very low. And yes, with other opportunities, you're your own boss, you call the shots, you don't really get anybody to tell you what to do, you get mentors, you get coaches, but ultimately you are independent because you make your own decision. And Oriflame is very flexible. Same with some other opportunities. You choose your hours. You don't necessarily need to work in the morning if you're not the morning person. I can tell you that right now I'm doing this video in the middle of the night. Now that's how awesome it is. If I was working, maybe I'd have to do this within working hours. But because Oriflame is the flexible opportunity, I chose to do this video at the time that is convenient for me. Now, what else does Oriflame offer you? Oriflame offers you a work-life balance. Now, what this means basically is that you can actually, do your business as, in together with running your life. With a lot of other opportunities, there are a lot of things that need to shut down for you to get that thing done. For example, if you're working, you won't be able to spend time with your children because you'll be at work, they'll be wherever they are. But with Oriflame business opportunity, you can actually work what with your kids together with you, with your husband. If you're unmarried, you can work with your friend. You can do this while you're doing your academics. Whatever the case may be, Oriflame is one business that allows you to achieve that work-life balance. Okay, Oriflame also provides you with a fun and supportive community. And if you're watching this video, it's possible that you're already part of the group and you're seeing that everybody is, people are doing training, people are giving you, product reviews, people are checking up on you to give you guidelines on how to get your business started. People are always ready to celebrate your success, so this is one thing that you get that makes Oriflame really, really special. You get a fun and supportive community. So if you're already part of a group or if you get added to a group, please remember that it's a community and everybody needs to come, contribute to that community. As you have other people too, so you support them, you celebrate them, and you also contribute your own quota to the community. You get mentorship, okay? You get coaches who have been in Oriflame longer than you have, who are able to give you guidelines, who are able to teach you some of the things that you don't know, help you avoid some mistakes so that you can actually create success faster than a lot of us were able to. Okay? Oriflame also gives you personal development, training, support, and you have a clear-cut career path from the day you start Oriflame, which is what we're going to be, going into in a bit. From the day that you start Oriflame, you are starting at 0%. You know exactly where your career path is going. You know where you are headed, okay? Because our success plan is clear. Our success plan is static. It doesn't change. You can start today and predict your journey for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, for the next 20 years. And that gives you a sense of security. And that is absolutely amazing. So now you also get to be recognized and celebrated for your activities, for your success. You get a sense of belonging. The feeling is out of this world. Like you're able to close some sales, somebody's celebrating you, somebody's designing your flyer and telling you, well done, great job. And then Oriflame also has all of these amazing recognition events that are always put together to celebrate your success every step of the way. That makes you feel like you are contributing to the world in a very, very special way. And you also qualify for international experiences. And if you stay to the end, or if you watch this to the end, you're going to be looking at some of our amazing events. And I'm even going to be sharing my own personal experience with you, so you do not want to miss this. So you need to stay to the end of this training. Now join us in Oriflame in our quest to become the #1 social selling beauty company. In case you're wondering what social selling is, social selling is basically relationship based selling, where you are building relationship with people today, because we're in the social media age. You're building relationship with people online using social media and even offline as well. And because of your relationship with them, they tend to trust you. They tend to trust your recommendations. If you say a product is good, they trust you because you guys are friends, you guys are acquaintances, you know each other, and they tend to see you as an influencer, and they now take your opinion on a particular product, and then they decide to buy that product or use it for themselves. So as you've joined Oriflame, our goal is to be the #1 social selling beauty company in the world. I want to achieve this with you. So here am I. My name is Faith Kapuna. I am a diamond director from Nigeria. And after university, after graduation, after my NYC, I had been working with an international e-commerce company in several roles for over 6 years. Now, because of my busy schedule, I really couldn't have the time to spend with my growing family at that time. I just had my first son, so I literally had to give my son over to my mom, so that I can, concentrate on my job. So I would give my son to my mom on a Sunday, and I won't see my child until Friday. So I literally used to just spend 1 day and a half with my first child, and to be honest, I was not happy. I was depressed. I wasn't really even happy with my job because I'd been working for quite a while, and there were a lot of things that I didn't get promoted. My income didn't increase that much. I never got an opportunity to go for any form of training, not to even talk of traveling international, like even Togo, even Ghana. My organization or the companies that I worked for never ever offered to take me anywhere. Okay. So when I joined Oriflame, I found that Oriflame could give me the opportunity to work the way I want. And I saw that with Oriflame, I could actually become my own boss. I could work from the comfort of my home, and I could achieve whatever it is that I wanted to achieve. I could go to any height that I wanted to go to as somebody who is career driven. And guess what? Oriflame also gives me the opportunity to empower other women. And you would see in some of the slides, some of the people that I have been able to work with to be able to, achieve professional income for themselves. Many of them are directors, many of them are earning in six figures, and I want to also do that for you as well. The reason why I'm doing this video is so that I can empower you with the right knowledge, with the right skills, with everything that you need to earn professional income with Oriflame. I am so passionate about that. And if you let me, I really, really love to work with you and support you every step of the way. Now, Oriflame has given me a chance to live my life at my own terms. And I believe that Oriflame can give you this opportunity as well. So let's get into it. Let's discover the earning power of the Oriflame success plan. Okay, so this is my story. If you are like me, this chart you can see here was actually the conversation I had with my sponsor when I just signed up with Oriflame. I didn't know that Oriflame was even a business. I just wanted to shop for myself. And of course, here's a screenshot of my sponsor trying to follow me up and finding out when I like to make my order. And you could see here that I told her that, see, I do not know how to sell. I don't go out. I don't have a lot of friends. But what I really wanted was I wanted to learn. Even though I joined Oriflame just to sign up to use the product, in following the training and hearing the things that Oriflame has to offer, the opportunity that Oriflame has to offer, I knew that I could not, that at that time I did not have the right skills. I did not know anything about the business, right? But one thing I told myself was that I was ready to learn. And she told me, all right, not a problem, learn you will. And are you here today? Are you watching this? And you're like me, at this point, and you're feeling like Oriflame is great too, but I don't think I can sell. I don't think I can invite people, recruit. Whatever it is, it's fine. I've been there. I've done that. And you're gonna be. If I can see how I started, can you see the date here? It's 2016. That was even in June 2016. You know, if you see how I started June 2016, at the time I'm doing this video, this is August 2021. I've been in Oriflame now for 5 years. And how did everything change for me? It changed for me the day my sponsor posted her alert board on our group chat, WhatsApp group chat. And that day, Oriflame had just paid, I think it was November 2016. Remember, I joined in June. Okay, so she did this in November 2016, about November, December, thereabout. And she posted this income. This was basically how much Oriflame had paid her from the beginning of the year up until that time. And I saw how her income was increasing. Like this was back to back monthly. I had been working, remember, for 6 years, and my income had not even, in fact, at that time, they slashed our salary down by 20% and sacked some people because, according to them, the company was in the reds. So when I saw that, how can somebody's income be increasing like this every single month? That was the day I made the decision that, you know what, I was going to learn how to do this Oriflame business, and I was going to create my own alert board. I was going to have something to show for it. Okay, so 1 year down the line now, this is my own alert board. This is my own alert board. I want you to be able to see this clearly. Okay, so here you could see how January 2017. Remember, they posted that in November 2016, but here, January 2016, 2017, I decided that, in fact, from that December was when I decided that I was going to give this business everything that it takes to grow through the success plan. And you can see how my income also started to increase from 4,000 to 19 to 38 to 117 to 250, 280, 300, 296. That was not a very good month, but then the business picked up again, and this was like my first year in Oriflame business. I had been working for 6 years. My income did not increase in 6 years. But in 1 year of doing Oriflame, my income was increasing back to back. Now, this is my alert board for the next year, 2018. So it wasn't like a fluke. So you could see the income increasing literally month on month. And in 2020, June actually, because you get paid 1 month after the next month for the previous month's work. Okay. In July 2020, I was able to make my first 7 figures. I had my first 7-figure month in Oriflame. So you can see this, my screenshot. As I'm talking to you, I've been able to make multiple 7 figures in Oriflame. And then here, I've been able to close, several leadership titles on the success plan. I'm going to be talking to you about the success plan so you understand, each step and what the benefits are, so that you understand it and you push for it. So this first one here was my director title. When I closed my director title, Oriflame gave me a cash award of 150,000 naira. Then I closed my gold director title. That's my sponsor, my upline. She's an executive director in Oriflame, so she got a Mercedes Benz brand new and 3.6 million naira cash award. And at that time, I closed my gold director title. And then here I closed my senior gold director title. These are some of my team members that I was able to work with to become directors, so that I could, empower them and, help them to achieve their goals as well. And then this was my Sapphire director title. And then right now I'm currently a diamond director. So this was my cash award. In fact, Oriflame had a double cash award challenge. So for every title you close, then Oriflame was going to give you 2 times the cash award. So in 1 month, I was able to get 1.8 million naira in cash award. This is outside my monthly income. And this title, I was able to close it in, I think, November 2020. Okay. So now that you have seen what is possible for you, now what are the 4 ways? What are the ways of making money in Oriflame? There's immediate profit, which is the difference between what you sell and what you buy from Oriflame. Now, for everybody in Oriflame, this is the first step of making money, and you can start making money this way from today. Okay, when you sell products, you earn immediate profit, and there's no limit to how much profit you can make. Profit is 30% on every product that you sell. And I teach people that the power of immediate profit is so powerful, because really, when I joined Oriflame initially, I didn't know how to build my team yet, but I was selling a lot, and I realized that the profit that I was making from selling the product alone was over like 40 to 50K every month, and that could take care of my transportation to work. It could take care of my feeding. So how about you? How much do you need to run your life on a monthly basis? Do you need extra money to be able to put fuel in your car, to be able to put fuel in your generator, to be able to make weekend soup? What do you need? Data, money for data, money for airtime. You can actually make all of that money from immediate profit. You can actually run your life, and you will never be broke if you learn how to sell Oriflame product. Now, the second step, the second way of earning money in Oriflame is what we call performance discount. Performance discount is basically a percentage that Oriflame pays you out of what you sell and what your team members sell. So when you teach people to also start their business with Oriflame, Oriflame pays you a percentage back, and this percentage is between 3 to 21% of whatever it is that you sell, and the difference of that, between what your team members sell. Okay, then you have bonuses. Okay, so as you grow to become higher directors, and you develop leaders, and just like you saw in my picture, where I was able to develop some leaders, Oriflame also gives you some extra bonuses for developing leaders in your business. And then the cash awards. Okay, you saw my cash awards as well. So you saw my cash awards as well. So now the Oriflame Success Plan is amazing. You have 24 titles with different average earnings and exciting benefits, and I'm going to take you through each of these different titles and the benefits, okay, and show you how to start dreaming for these things, right? And you also get the possibility to travel to conferences in exotic locations, both within Nigeria and around the world. Dream destinations, amazing locations that ordinarily you may not be able to pay yourself or pay your way there if you're not like, very rich or one big celebrity. But you, come on me, who probably would never have stand a chance of getting my passport stamped, but because of Oriflame, I was able to travel outside Nigeria and I've qualified for a lot of trips as well. And then you get recognized for your achievement in this event. Okay, we have cash awards ranging from 250,000 naira to 150 million naira. And I tell people that as you join Oriflame, automatically Oriflame is owing you at least 400 million in cash awards. Now, sometimes you can have like promos and incentives where you can get that double the cash awards or 50% extra, or all other incentives that are coming from time to time. But this one is guaranteed, and this cash award is different from your normal average income. Okay. So, and there's plenty of room to grow. Okay, so there's so many, amazing opportunities for you. Now, let's look at each step of the success plan. Now, when you join Oriflame, everybody starts at 0% brand partner, and then you can grow to become 3%, 6%, 9%. Okay, so at that level, you're just a consultant, and the major benefit that you get as a consultant is, of course, your immediate profit, and you also get to enjoy the performance discount. So those percentages you're seeing in front of, whether it's 3%, 6%, 9%, basically represent how much cash back or how much what we call performance discount you're going to get. For example, if you're on 9% and you sell maybe 100,000 naira with a product, Oriflame is going to pay you 9% of 100,000 naira back. So basically, you are taking your profits and then you have paid Oriflame 100,000, but out of the 100,000 you paid to Oriflame, Oriflame is going to pay you 9% back. So it's the same thing with 12%, 15%, and 18%. But really, life on our Oriflame Start Success Plan actually starts when you become a senior manager. So even though you're new and you're starting today, your first goal, your first 90 days to 90, so basically your first 3 months to 6 months goal is for you to become a senior manager in Oriflame. Okay, and for you to become a senior manager, you must have done 12%, 15%, 18%, and then 21% senior manager. And don't worry, now we're going to share with you the game plans, okay, on how to crush each of these titles. But in this training, I want you to just open your eyes to the possibilities, okay, what you'll enjoy and why you really need to push for these goals. In the same link where you got this training, you would see the game plan on each of these titles, okay, and then also your coach will also be working with you over the next 90 days for you to be able to become a senior manager as fast as possible. Now, when you build your business and then you become a manager, what are the benefits? Okay, as a manager, and a manager, remember, is somebody who is between 12 to 21%, you can earn up to over 1 million naira in terms of your total average earnings. Okay, you can earn a performance discount of between 12 to 21% on your personal group sales, and then you can qualify for a manager seminar. So when you become a manager, you unlock, the opportunity for you to begin to travel with Oriflame. But manager seminars are usually done within the country where you're in. So if you're in Nigeria, manager seminars will be done within Nigeria at 5-star 5 to 7 star hotels, okay? And you would also get recognized for each of the manager's title that you achieve. For each of the manager's title that you achieve, Oriflame will give you a recognition, okay? So this is an example of one of our manager seminars. This was in Sedina in 2018. You can see how many, you see all of these people, they qualified. I didn't have a time to put in the slides for Nigeria, but if you go to Oriflame Nigeria page on Facebook and then go to the albums, you'll be able to see pictures from all our manager seminars. They are amazing events. You see a lot of people like you and I who just started Oriflame. I can still remember my first manager seminar. It was at the Renaissance Hotel. It's currently it was Renaissance Hotel back then in in Ikeja, GRA. It was my first experience with Oriflame. It was out of this world. It was mind blowing. And for the first time in my life, I had confetti poured on me. I felt like Roger Federer. I felt like I just won a championship. It was out of this world. Have you ever been poured confetti on? See, trust me, the feeling is out of this world. It makes you feel important. It makes you feel like you have done something amazing, and it inspires you to want to go for more. So I want to encourage you that, as you're listening to this, make up your mind that you are going to attend your first manager seminar. The next, immediately Oriflame announces the next location and the next requirements for you to qualify, make up your mind that you are going to go for manager seminar. So you'll be recognized, so you can see these are managers from different countries, and I love this particular slide because it's not even Nigerian. A lot of people want to travel abroad. You want to go abroad because you have a good job and all of that, or better opportunities. But guess what? In the countries where you are running to, or even in 60 countries around the world, 60 countries. So many of those countries where you are running to, people are actually not doing regular jobs. They're actually working for Oriflame. And you have the opportunity to do that as well because Oriflame is in Nigeria. Okay, so you can actually qualify for these events. You can be recognized with your friends. You can be recognized with your family members. You and your mom can do Oriflame, and you guys become managers, and she gets recognized on stage as well. Okay, so now that's the managers team. And the next level for you is to become a director, and there are four major director titles. Okay, we have the director, we have gold director, we have senior gold director, and then we have sapphire director. So when you are in this ranks, we say that you are in the director's team. Now, when you are a director, you can have an average earning of at 5 million naira per annum. Now, once you do this mathematics, divide this 5 million by 12 months for you to see how much you'll be earning, per month. So that would be like on the average between let me see if I can quickly do the math here. If you're earning about 5 million naira per annum, so your average monthly income will be about between 350 to 500,000 naira per month. So being in the director's team between gold, senior gold, sapphire, you can earn up as high as 350 to about 500,000 naira monthly. Now, isn't that amazing? If you can earn 500,000 naira monthly, what would that mean for you? Now, apart from that, you get to enjoy cash awards for between 250,000 to 600,000. Why? Because for every title you close, Oriflame has a cash award. A cash award, basically, where I want you to even look at this is the cash award is like Oriflame is paying you an extra 1 month bonus. So, for example, if you're a director, your average monthly income will be about 250K. Okay, about 250K if you structure your network very well. Now, Oriflame is now saying when you close that director title, you need to maintain it for like 6 months, and then you close it. Once you close it, Oriflame gives you a cash award and say 1 month bonus, literally. So as a director, you see that your average income is about 250,000. As a gold director, your average income is about 300,000. As a senior gold, your average income is about 450. As a sapphire director, your average income is about 600,000 naira. Now, tell me, how does this sound really exciting for you? If you were given a job and they tell you that this job we're going to be paying you 450,000 naira, won't you do everything that you need to do to be able to do that job so that you can get that income? Now, when I saw this success plan, it blew my mind because I saw that I spotted senior gold because then I was earning just like maybe 200 and something thousand naira. And I said, if I can become a senior gold director, I'll be earning 2 times what I was earning on my job, and I don't need to go to work anymore. So I set up my goal to become a senior gold director within the next 2 years so that I could quit my job and then work from home. And guess what? I was able to achieve that goal from 2017 to about 2018, 2019. I was able to close my senior gold director title and even close sapphire director title so that, and then I quit my job. Okay, I was able to quit my job at the end of 2018, right? At the end of 2018, I was able to quit my job, and And here we are today. Here we are today. I've been working from home since then, and it's been absolutely amazing because I saw that Oriflame Success Plan could give me that professional income, and I was able to follow exactly what I needed to do. And like I said, you're going to be getting a game plan for each of these major titles and how you're going to be able to achieve it. And your coach will be working with you one on one as well. Okay. Now, when you enter the director's team, you have the possibility to qualify for bonuses. Bonuses actually get to you when you also produce leaders within your organization. And then you get to qualify for manager seminar. You get to qualify for director seminar. And then the gala dinner. And then you also get to qualify for our global goal conferences. Now, you also get recognized for each of these titles as well. Okay. So this is an example of a Go conference in Paris 2018. I didn't qualify for this one, but it really like watching the people who qualified for it. So you can see those people in Ankara there. They're actually Nigerians who qualified for it. So when I saw people qualify for this, I was so inspired, and I told myself that the next one, which was going to be in Stockholm, Sweden, 2019, that I was going to qualify for it as well. And because I was I was following this success plan, and I told myself that everything that this success plan has to offer, I am going to get it for myself. And it was just amazing. And then that is me. This was in Stockholm, Sweden, for the first time in my life. I got to travel internationally to Sweden. I have never traveled before. My passport has never been stamped. When I joined Oriflame, my sponsor said, go and do your passport. If you don't have a passport, go and do your passport, because Oriflame is going to take you outside Nigeria. And I believed it. And that's what I'm going to tell you as well. If you are listening to this and you don't have an international passport yet, go and do your international passport, because when you qualify for a trip, Oriflame is going to take you to that trip. And having not traveled anywhere before, Oriflame paid my entire flight ticket. We went to Stockholm. I was able to meet with here is Alan Mavon, is the head of is the guy that does our Novage. He's in charge of Novage innovation in skincare. This is Vanita Bimana. She's one of the top leaders that I started following when I joined Oriflame initially, when I started to dream about growing my business. As at that time, Nigeria didn't have an executive director or anything. So I looked at the sources and I told myself I wanted to get to that point. So I went online and I searched for Oriflame leaders around the world that are already on that title. She's from Indonesia, and I put out my vision board and I started to work towards her goal. I followed her on social media, and because of Oriflame, I was able to meet her in person. And then I was just a supply director, and she asked me, Faith, what's your next title? I told her I was going to become I was going to go for diamond. I said, yes, go diamond. And guess what? I came back from Stockholm and I worked towards becoming a diamond director. Now that's absolutely amazing. You get to meet people who don't know you from around the world. Normally, all these foreigners, they can snub you, when you're black and all of that. But look at it, the smile, so genuine, so beautiful, the warmth. Oh my God, so that's you can also see me and other Nigerians, some of my friends in Nigeria that we also belong to, where we work together as I know when we said that when you come to Oriflame, you become part of an amazing, supportive community. We had like a challenge, and we worked together, like accountability team, and we told ourselves we're going to qualify for this trip, and we qualified. And look at, we were both recognized on stage alongside other leaders from other countries. Okay, so this is me on one of the islands in Sweden. Oriflame took us there, and here was the shopping I did for my kids. I think I spent like over ₦1 million shopping for my kids, my husband. I didn't even buy anything for myself, but the money that I had made from Oriflame, I was able to use it to shop. I went to H&M and I bought real amazing stuff. I can tell you that 2 years after, my kids are still using those things. Some they have outgrown, we've given them out, and they're still amazing. And how would I have been able to do all of that shopping, if somebody did not take care of my hotel, if somebody did not take care of my flights, So these are my darlings, are the amazing opportunities for you. So this is my first international trip. After this, I qualified for Turkish Riviera, and then I also qualified for Spain. But because of COVID, we couldn't go, and Oriflame paid us the money in cash. It was beautiful. Right now, there's a qualification to for Dubai, and I want to encourage you. If you're watching this, you can actually push to qualify for Dubai. If you don't qualify for Dubai, every year Oriflame announces a new destination. Okay, so at whatever point you're watching this video, find out what's the next World Conference destination and decide that you're going to go for that. Okay, it doesn't matter how you start. Remember, I started not knowing anything about Oriflame, but because I decided that everything that is on this success plan, I was going to get it. Okay, so after the directors team, you have the diamond directors team. Right now, I'm in the diamond team. The diamond team has 3 levels. There's diamond director, senior diamond director, and double diamond director. Again, you see that you and the diamond team, you have an average earning of about 16 million. So if you do the maths, that's on the average between 9 to 1.5 million naira per month. 900 to 1.5 million naira per month on the average if you are in the diamond team. How many people actually earn this kind of money? In Nigeria, you have to be like a really big bank manager, or you need to be working in oil and gas for you to be earning this kind of money. And I can tell you there are a lot of young people in Nigeria who are earning this stay at home. Mommy, stay at home mom. I don't stress myself. I don't wake up in the morning going anywhere. From the comfort of my home, I make 7 figures every month. And guys, I can tell you for free that it is possible for you. You just have to make up your mind that this thing that you're going to go for it. Now, I'm going to before the end of this training, I'm going to share with you like what your goal should be like. Your first 6 months, your first 1 year, your first 2 years, your first 3 years, your first 5 years, your first 10 years. What should be your goal? Okay, what should be your income goal? And once you set your mind on that and you write down these goals and you work towards it using the training, the tools, the support, the mentorship, the coaching, everything that Oriflame has prepared for you, I can assure you, if I can do it, if the thousands of people around the world, millions of consultants around the world are doing this, you can do it as well. Okay, so you have cash award of 900,000, 1.2 million, 1.5 million as you close each of those director titles. You have the possibility to also qualify for bonuses. You can then also qualify for all the trips, for manager seminars, director seminars, gold conferences, and diamond conferences. And diamond conferences are even out of this world. Now, you also receive recognition for each of these titles that you close. Now, here's the deal. For the diamond team, you receive a pin that has diamonds in it. I cannot wait to collect mine. Right now we can't get in Nigeria because there are things about importing precious metals, right? But we're looking forward to maybe when we travel for an Oriflame event, we're going to be giving it. They're going to give us this jewelry, and I can't wait to have mine. And guys, it is ready. It is ready for you. Oriflame is going to give you that recognition pin with a diamond on it, with a couple of diamonds on it. I cannot wait to have all my recognition pins, and I believe that you cannot wait to have them as well. Okay, so was our diamond conference in Australia, Sydney. It was amazing. You can see all the diamond directors from around the world. People got recognized. You can see people being recognized for gold executive director. They had so much fun. They went to the park. It was just amazing. Oriflame gives you first class experience, and it's just out of this world. Now, in case you're wondering, this is even too much already. I'm telling you, I'm not even started, because after the diamond team, you have what we call the executive team. Now, this executive team, oh, it's different, my dear. It is amazing. This is where the life begins. Now, when you are in the diamond executive team, there's executive director title, gold executive director, sapphire executive director, and diamond executive director. Now, when you're in the executive team, your average earning is about 36 million naira per annum. So just think about it. It's between 3 to 5 million. That's what you'll be earning every month. Between 3 to 5 million naira. How many of us are here? And can you envisage yourself? What do you think your life would be like if you're earning between 3 to 5 million naira every month? And guess what? We have executive directors in Nigeria, and that's my next goal. Okay, I'm already diamond now and working towards becoming an executive director, because I can already see myself. I know the kind of thing that I'll be buying if I'm making 3 million naira per month. I already have calculated that, mapped it out, and that is what you need to have that vision of what you're going to be doing with the money. You need to see yourself having that money, having that income. And once you see yourself having that income, you begin to work towards it, it will definitely happen. Okay. Then you get to enjoy cash awards. So when you close executive director, you get 3.6 million, gold executive 4.5 million, the fire executive 5.4, diamond executive 6.3 million. Remember, these cash awards are just thank you notes. They are different from your monthly income, but they are representative of, like, it's an average earning for you per month. Okay, so just imagine if I'm an executive director, my average income would be about 3.6 million. Guys, isn't that amazing? If this is not blowing your head right now, I don't know, man. Because even me, as I'm talking to you, I'm so excited. Yes, and then you get to qualify also for bonuses, from the people that you have grown to become leaders and as directors. You get to qualify for, the director seminar, the managed seminar, the gold conference, the diamond conference, and the executive conference. So you can see that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is already 5 trips in a year. So literally every 2 months you are traveling somewhere. It might be within your country or even outside your country. Now, can you beat that? Can you beat that? Now, as an executive director, for our executive conferences, you get to have 4 tickets. 4 tickets. Okay, 4 tickets. This ticket is valued at about 4.5 to 5 million naira. Okay, so 4 tickets. So if you have yourself, your husband, maybe you have 2 kids, you can go with them. If you're not married, you can decide to go with your sisters, your mom, can decide to go with some of your team members. 4 tickets, 4 amazing tickets to our executive conferences. And of course, you get recognized as well on stage for closing these titles. So this is an example of a family that qualified for the trip. So you can see that's the husband, that's the wife, these are the 2 daughters who qualified. The executive director, probably the woman, and then she had, 2 people go with her. This was at the Gold Coast in Australia. Okay. And you get to talk with management at top level. You get to meet with other president directors, other executive directors from different countries. You get to share knowledge with them, find out how they're doing it, what's working for them. You be inspired. This is the CEO of Oriflame. You get the ears of the CEO, so you can really, really contribute. So yeah, so this is a family. Okay, this is a family, Niek and Sunyi. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but they're actually top leaders in Indonesia. So you can see them, with their kids. This is another guy with his children because they qualified for the trips. Now, can you see yourself traveling with Oriflame? With your children, all expenses paid, business class. Like, you're not going to fly economy or anything. You are going to fly business class. You're going to see the world with Oriflame in a beautiful way. And then this is the top of the top, Diamond President. This is the highest title of Oriflame. So you enter the president team, and there are 5 titles in the president team. There's a president director, senior president director, gold president director, sapphire president director, and diamond president director. Now, can you see the cash awards? Can you see the cash awards? Oh my goodness. Now, the average income for president's team is about 89 million. So that's almost like 90 to 100 million. And Oriflame is a very modest company. Now, you see this average earning, they're picking the bottom pot. Okay, so because right now there are people who are earning over 100 million naira, 100 million naira per month in the president's team. Wow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you conceive it in your mind? Earning 100 million naira per month. And see, the beautiful thing about Oriflame Success Plan is Oriflame is not a new brand. It's not some of these things that people are bringing up these days, and they're telling you things that are like, oh, okay, this is the highest level, but nobody has achieved it. Oriflame Success Plan came because there's a woman who joined Oriflame. She's not alive right now, but the number 1 family in Oriflame, she was doing so well that Oriflame kept moving, adding more titles. So she would get to the highest title and she would crush it. And Oriflame, like, for you to do all this plenty, we need to create some sort of reward for you. And they kept adding to the success plan, and she kept crushing it. They kept adding, she kept crushing it. They kept, and then by the time they got done, you were like, you took $1 million in cash out. And I'm like, okay, wait, that's the end. Okay. But you know what? It has been achieved. A woman like you and I achieved it. Okay, a man achieved it. They are president directors in Oriflame. If it is humanly possible, you can do it as well. Okay, so you can earn this average income. This is your career. This is where you know you are going to. Tell yourself that I have joined Oriflame today. I am going to get to a point in my business when I'm earning 100 million naira per month. Do you know? Okay, 100 million naira per year. 100 million naira per year. Like I said, this is modest because there are people who are earning over $80,000 per month. Over $80,000 per month. You can do that math in naira. That's almost $8,000 is almost 100 million. Between 50, 60 million, thereabouts. About 50 to 60 million naira per month. So this one, Oriflame is saying this is per year. It's very modest. I can tell you that. You get cash award of 15 million, 45 million, 60 million, 90 million, and then 150 million. That is what is there for you. That is what is there for you. You get qualified for bonuses, you qualify for all the trips, and then you even get qualified for what we call the leadership council. Now, as a president director, you fly first class. You get cars. You have three cars, three cars actually. Back then, it used to be a Mercedes Benz, and you could choose. So when you open the title, Oriflame will come and tell you, yeah, what's your spec? It's custom made, factory fitted for you. You decide what you want. I want this color of chairs. I want these features in my car. They build it for you. It takes you 6 months to close that title. So within that 6 months, while you are working towards closing the title, Oriflame is working towards producing your car from Mercedes. I know that it used to be Mercedes, but guess what? You can go on Instagram to look for them. Nia can, or you can ask me. I can tell you the name of these people. You go check them out on Instagram. They recently became president directors, and they said they wanted a Tesla. Okay, they wanted a Tesla, and Oriflame gave them a Tesla. Oriflame gave them a Tesla. I think maybe I just want this to be so real for you. So I am going to go on Instagram right now, and I'm going to look for them so that you can actually see what I'm talking about, real life. Okay, you can actually see what I'm talking about, real life. Okay, so I don't know whether you are excited so far. Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you looking forward to what Oriflame has for you? Can you see yourself? Okay, I'm going to share with you guys right now the page of these people. Okay. Okay. So that you can see. And this is very, very recent. This is their page. This was in 2 weeks ago, right? So August 13th. So you can see how Oriflame, this was a live video they did when Oriflame brought their Tesla to them. Okay, so they connect. So Tesla is basically an electronic car that you charge up. You don't need fuel or anything. So and it's very expensive. It is crazy expensive. It's by Elon Musk, and that is what they got as their car for becoming president director. Oriflame is a business that is inspired by your dreams. Okay, so you can check them out. You can screenshot this next Sugarati. Just check her out on Instagram and follow her. She's an Oriflame president director, and if she can do it in Indonesia, you can do it in Nigeria. It doesn't matter. The distance or the location is not a barrier. You can become a president in Nigeria. They have been in Oriflame for about 17 years. They started slow. It seemed like they were very slow, but they were just consistent. They were following the success plan one step at a time, and they kept pushing for their goal. Okay, so you can see them showing their 16th Oriflame anniversary. So you see this Oriflame business that you have started. It's not, a one-off. You're not just trying out the business. It is a lifetime business. Oriflame has been in the business for 55 years, and there are people that have been doing Oriflame for 50 years, for 30 years, for 25 years. These guys in 16 years were able to become president directors. What that means is that those people that you're seeing right now are earning at least 30 to 40 million naira per month. per month. I want you to be inspired. I want you to know that this is what is possible for you as you have started Oriflame. And this is why I'm making sure that this is the first training that you have access to. I want you to watch it. I want you to be inspired. I want you to know why you are here, what you are here for, what is possible for you, and so that you can start your business on a good note, with good dreams, with great vision, and go for everything that you want. Go for your dreams with Oriflame. Okay, so these are president directors. This is Mama Rawiri Afi. I was able to, if you start my picture, I posted about Stockholm. We took a picture of her with her. She's in Morocco. These are African. This is Hai is from Vietnam, the president director in Vietnam. Okay, so these are different president directors, the global top 15 with the leadership and management of Oriflame and their family members. This was a private dinner for them. And in fact, I can go on and on, and I can go on and on and on to tell you about their amazing life. But as you have come into our film and you begin to follow all of these people, you hear a lot of amazing, inspiring stories. But guess what? Everything is possible for you. So now that you have learned about the success plan, you have seen the money, you have seen the trips, you have seen the lifestyle, you have seen the cars. I didn't even talk about the houses, because in other countries, Oriflame actually, give people houses. It's not available in Nigeria as at now, but I'm very sure that definitely this is something that might come into our market very soon. But hey, look at the money, look at the income, look at the monthly income, the cash awards that are available for you. How can you do it? How can you get started? What do you need to do next? Now, the secret to getting ahead is getting started. For you to become a diamond president director, you have to start from zero. And I'm going to go back to the success plan. You have to start from zero. Right now, if you're watching this, you're probably a 0% partner because you just signed up. Okay. Your goal right now should be, I want to get to 9% in 1 month or 2 months. Okay. 1 month or 2 months. For you to become a 9% brand partner, you need to have at least 5 people in your team. You sell at least 50 to 100,000 naira worth of products every month, and teach 5 people, 5 friends how to do that. This can be people you currently know, or can be total strangers. Okay, people, for you that are watching this, the person you invited you probably doesn't know you from anywhere. You probably met them online or on the street. Whether they are new, whether you know them or you don't know them, you can invite 5 people into your business, expose them to business opportunity. If they decide to join, they join your team. 5 of them, teach them how to sell between 50 to 100,000 naira worth of Oriflame product every month, and you are a 9% brand partner. Okay, as a 9% brand partner, you get maybe somewhere around 18 to 22,000 naira. Then do that in 1 month. I'm challenging you to do that in 1 month. Okay, then in your second month, you want to make sure that you get to manager, either a 12% or a 15% manager. For you to become a 12% manager, you need at least 10 people in your team who are selling between 50 to 100,000 naira worth of products every month. Now, please listen to the word I'm using: selling. Oriflame is direct sales, it's social selling. It means that you're getting customers to buy. And if you look at 50,000 naira, it can be 5 customers buying 10,000 naira worth of products. It can be 2 customers buying 25,000 naira worth of products from you. You just have to go out of your way. There are trainings, there are tools, there's everything that you're brilliant, you're smart enough. I know that you have everything it takes for you to sell 50 to 100,000 naira with ease. You can do it, it is possible. Okay, and then you can teach people to do the same as well. So when you have at least 10 people in your team who are doing that, you're already a 12% manager. 15% manager, you need like 20 to 25 people in your team who are selling between 50 to 100,000 naira every month. 18% manager, you need about 30 people. For a senior manager, you need between 40 to 50 people. And see, trust me, this is your first goal. Now that you have joined Oriflame and you're telling yourself, I want to go for the top. I want to become a director. I want to become an Oriflame millionaire. I want to qualify for the trips. I want to travel abroad with Oriflame. I want to have my dream cars with Oriflame. I want to get the life that Oriflame has to offer. Your first goal, your first task is to get at least 50 people to join your team. And trust me, you can. when I decided that I was going to take my business to the top, even though I didn't know people, I didn't know how to talk, I didn't know how to do anything, I started to find out how I could get my first 50 people and teach them how to sell at least 50,000 naira monthly. Now, if you're able to achieve that, you will become a senior manager. And as a senior manager, you can earn between 250 to 300,000 naira every month. Now, I'm going to ask you, is it worth it? Where you are right now, are they paying you that kind of money in Nigeria? Not a lot of people have that kind of job, but I can tell you today, there are hundreds, thousands of people in Nigeria earning 200, 250, 300,000 naira every month because they are senior managers or directors in Oriflame today. And I believe that you can do it. All you have to do is to grow your business. Find how to get 50 people, use the trainings, use the tools, everything that we have laid out for you. You don't know people, find people, do Facebook ads, go online, go on the street, spread the word. Tell people that you want to help them change their lives with Oriflame, just like you were invited to join Oriflame. Invite people to join Oriflame. Let them join your team and coach them and train them like you are going to be coached and trained on how to sell between 50 to 100,000 naira every month. Remember, if you do that, you get to make immediate profit. If you sell 50,000 naira, you make about 15,000 naira profit. If you sell like 100,000, you make about 30,000 naira profit. This is some people's salary in Nigeria today. You would agree with me. But in Oriflame, this is what you need to do for you to make that kind of money. And trust me, it is doable. Okay, even if you don't know how to, as long as you are willing to learn, there are the tools and the trainings already available for you. So in your first 6 months, your goal should be to grow your business to have at least 50 people in your team within your first 6 months. Now, within your first 1 year, you should have closed your director title. Okay, you should have closed your director title so that you can qualify for the next director seminar and be recognized on stage. Now, within that 1 year, you can see how, let me go back to my slide. You can see how my income was able to grow in 1 year. At the beginning of the year, I made 4,000 naira. But at the end of that year, that's 6th of December 2017, from 4,000 naira, I had made 442,000 naira in 1 year. And I can tell you that it is possible if you. This is my results. I'm telling you that it's possible, it is doable. You can see that I did it, and if I can do it, you can do it as well. If I can do it, you can do it as well. This is not another person's alert, but this is me, Coach Faith. I am the owner of this alert, and I am the one telling you that this is exactly what I did. And if you do it, you definitely get the same result as well. Okay, so in your first 1 year, can you see I went from 6% or just a brand partner to becoming I think I closed my director title in August. Okay, I closed my director title in August, and that was where I was able to in my first year. In my second year, I was able to now, close my gold director, and then you can see that I became a gold, senior gold, sapphire, and now I'm a diamond director. So you can have that goal as well. Okay, you can have that goal as well. You can have that goal as well for yourself, where in your first year you become a director. In your second year, you go for gold. Okay, become a gold director. Aim to become a gold director in your in your second year, 24 months. So basically, a gold director is somebody that has produced two directors. Okay, in your second or third year, go for work towards becoming a diamond director. Work towards becoming a diamond director. In 36 months, you can do it. You can do it. A diamond director is somebody that has produced 6 directors in their team. In 5 years, between 5 to 6 years, you want to work to become an executive director. An executive director is somebody that has built 12 directors. And see, 5 years, 5 to 6 years is a long time. That time is going to come anyway. It's going to come to pass anyway. But guess what? You can begin now. A lot of us, we didn't have the privilege of having this kind of training when we started Oriflame. If I had this training from day one, I would not have wasted my first 6 months in Oriflame. Remember, I joined Oriflame in June, but I didn't really start making money until January the next year. I joined in June 2016, but I started really pushing my business 6 months after. I'm doing this video so that you don't have to wait 6 months. You don't have to wait 6 months. These 6 months that I used to, just look and be looking, you could become a a senior manager in that 6 months and be making 300,000, 200,000 naira or more every month. So I'm doing this video, and if you have gotten to this point, basically, I believe that you have been inspired and you know clearly what your first 6 month goal should be. It should be for you to become a senior manager. Your first 1 year goal should be for you to become a director. Your first 2 years goal should be for you to become a co-director. Your first 3 years goal should become for you to become a diamond director, and your first 5 years goal for you to become an executive director, and your first 10 year goal should be for you to become a president director. So in the next 10 years, I look forward to you being celebrated as a president director, getting your dream car. We don't know what the dream car will be for you in the next 10 years. We don't know what it will be. 5 years ago when I joined Oriflame, there was nothing like Tesla. So it was Mercedes, right? And back then, Mercedes was like top of the range, right? But now I know that High got the Maserati, and then these guys decided to go for a Tesla, whatever the dream car becomes in the next 10 years. Trust me, when you become a president director, that's exactly what Oriflame is going to give to you. So I believe that you have been inspired by this, and it is clear what you have to push for, what you have to go for. What is next for you? Remember, the secret to getting started, the secret to getting ahead, getting started. So if you're watching this, the first thing you need to do is go to your email. If you have been signed up, Oriflame has already sent you an activation email. Go to that email and click the link to activate your account. It's important that you do this because if your account is not activated, you will not be able to shop on Oriflame website or on the app. So make sure that you go to search your email. If you can't find the email, it's possible that your email address that was used to create your account is wrong. Talk to the person who signed you up so that they can correct your email address, and then you get that activation link. Now, once you have activated your account, the next thing you need to do is to download our apps. We have lots of apps. We have the Oriflame Beauty app. Now, it just has Oriflame in front of it, and that app helps you to place your orders, okay? And then there are a lot of training tools also on the app. Then you have the business app. The business app is what helps you to monitor your business in real time. You can use it to register people to join your team. You can use it to track your team progress, see who is active, who is not active. You can use it to, also track your progress, and then you will see your income every month. Oriflame is a very transparent company. Every single day you are seeing your money, okay? As your business is growing, you are seeing your income as it is growing as well. Okay, download the apps. We have other apps like the makeup wizard app. We have the skincare expert app. We have lots and lots of apps for you. But the most important one that you need to download for a start is the Oriflame app and the business app, and then maybe the getting started app, so that it can guide you through the beginner basics. Then the next thing you need to do is you need to place your first order. It starts with you. Okay. Now, when you place your first order, it makes your business real, right? So when you order, you buy the products for yourself, you get to try the products. You can use your first order to do like your first unboxing video, and then you can talk about the product that you have ordered, and then people based on, when they remember that social selling, people want to see that you are using the product. When they see that you are using the product, they will trust you enough to want to patronize you. When you are new and you're just trying to sell without you having the product yourself, number one, you won't exude confidence because you don't even know what you're selling. You can't express it the way you should if you have not used the product. So the first step, and the beautiful thing about Oriflame is you can start with 10,000 naira. You can just buy some things. You can buy one or two products and start with it. In that's your first order. There's a registration fee of 4,490 that is added. That gives you catalogs that you can now begin to show people, your colleagues, your friends, church members, anybody, everybody. Show them your catalog, and people can pick what they want to buy from the catalog, and you can take their orders. Now, it's so easy for you to sell 50,000 naira Oriflame. Very easy. You can decide to sell an Novate set in one single set order. You have already sold almost 40 to 50,000 naira in one order. You can sell our perfumes. You can sell 3 to 5 perfumes in a month, and that's already over 50,000 naira. You can sell our makeup products. You can, help somebody just get everything they need in terms of makeup, foundation, powder, eyeliner. You can buy that for them with lipstick, or you can even do our personal care products, shampoos, body lotions, personal hygiene products like toothpaste, feminine wash, aftershave for men, deodorants. You can do some bundles and combos like that, and then you can, recommend this to people around you, your friends, your family members, and you have 5 people who buy at least 10,000 naira worth of products from you, or 20,000 naira worth of products from you, and that's it. You've easily sold between 50 to 100,000 naira. You've made your profit. You qualify for all the consultant programs like the welcome program, the VIP program, and whatever offers that is available in the month that you join Oriflame, and whatever offers that's available, in this month. All right. So you can, give your business a early head start when you place your first order. And we advise that you place your first order within your first 72 hours. Why? So that you get started when you strike when the iron is hot. You don't want to wait for too long, because the longer you wait, the more you would have discouragement and all of that. Because trust me, you see all these amazing things that are in store for you. You think that the devil is going to sit down and allow you to do something that has the potential to change your life, and he will not fight it. He will fight it. And I'm telling you, expect the battles. The battles can even come from the people that you are telling to buy from you. A lot of them can discourage you. Oh, the business doesn't work. Oh, it's hard. Oh, the products don't work. Whatever. Like, people can come up with all kinds of things from their own, jerk, fear, or whatever. Like, many people have had bad experiences, and of course, you can't blame them for that experience. I'm sure that you are even listening to me. You have probably even done everything before, and you had a bad experience, but you're taking a second shot at it to come back into the business again, because you have heard something different. So yes, a lot of people can even discourage. There'll be naysayers, there'll be people who tell you, that doesn't work. But at least you've heard from me, you've seen my face, you know me, you know that Oriflame is working for me, it's working for thousands of people in Nigeria. If it didn't work for them, maybe because they didn't do the work, or maybe they didn't have this kind of coaching and support that you have. Maybe they didn't have, Coach Faith in their lives, but you have me, you have a supportive community in Beauty Boss Academy. And trust me, if you are willing to do everything that we have said and everything that we're going to be teaching you, you are guaranteed of success as long as you do what we teach. Okay, so don't let them discourage you, but get your business started as fast as possible so that you can now collect sales before the end of the month. Then create your name bank. Okay, so you want to, and we want you to be talking to basically 30 to 50 people every day. 30 to 50 people every day. These 30 people, they are going to either be showing them your catalog so that they can buy from you, or you can invite them to, learn about Oriflame. If there's an event that we're having, whether it's online or offline, you can invite 30 to 50 people every day, or you can ask them to watch, one of our training videos. We have a lot of them on Facebook. If you talk to your coach, or the one that you even watched that made you decide to join, you can actually share that video with them for them to watch the video. If it inspired you, definitely it will inspire somebody else. But you want to make sure that you're talking to 30 to 50 people every day. And you're wondering, where will I find 30 to 50 people? Well, my dear, there are a lot of them on your phone right now. Go through your phones, go through your Facebook, go through your Instagram. If you don't even have, you can actually start adding 10 people every day as friends on Facebook. And please ask your sponsor for this kind of script that you can use to introduce your business, or you just think about it. I like to use the law of do unto others. How would you like somebody to approach you about a business like this? So come up with ideas, come up with scripts, write them down. That's how I started. I went crazy. I was messaging everybody on Facebook. I wasn't spamming them, okay, but I just created a script. I just shared what my mind, what I felt about the business, and how much I wanted to work with them. Remember, your first goal, your first major goal is to get 50 people to join your team and teach those 50 people to sell between 50 to 100,000 naira every month. Take this away from this training today, and I bet you would have record speed success in your Oriflame business. You would absolutely be amazed. Okay, and then finally attend trainings, grow, engage. If you're on the group, you've been added to your WhatsApp group, please don't just sit down and look. Everything that is posted on that group is for your own good. We are doing those trainings to help you get enough information that you need to be able to sell, that you need to be able to grow your business and invite people to join your team. So every information we post on that group, please do not ignore. Yes, it might seem like it's a lot, but please do not ignore. Read everything. Take notes. Now, when you went to school, you spent 4 years learning about 4 to 5 years or 6 years learning about a course that you wanted to become a professional at too, so that you can make money, right? So that you can live the life of your dreams. Now, Oriflame is a business. You have seen the career path. I do not think there's any career path in Nigeria today that can give you this kind of flexibility and this kind of opportunity. I do not know of it. Trust me. So if you can see that this has this kind of career path, you are going to have to make sure that you humble yourself a lot to learn. Attend the trainings that will be announced, attend the trainings that will be done on the group, attend watch videos, go through e-learning. There's e-learning on the website. See, that's the first thing you need to do within your first month. Finish e-learning. Once you finish e-learning, you'll be able to have the right understanding of everything in everything. Even when people try and discourage you, the objections, things that would normally make people discouraged. If you go through e-learning, those things will never discourage you. You will have the right tools. You will know what to say to people. You will know how to get them to buy if you can just go through the e-learning. Okay, so also learn about the welcome program and VIP offers that is available for you this month and find out what you need to do to qualify. Make sure that you understand all of this so that you enjoy everything that Oriflame has to offer you from day one. I hope that this training has been very, very, very useful for you. And we are doing this because we want you to become empowered with the right information. We don't want you to be clueless when you start Oriflame. There are a lot of people that you are going to meet today that um, that would probably have told you that, oh, Oriflame didn't work or whatever, like because they did not have the right knowledge, they did not have the right information. So we have put this training for you, and by making sure that this is the first thing that you have access to as you're starting your Oriflame business, so that from day one you know what you're up about and then you start going for it. I believe that you have gotten a lot of value from this training. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. On the link where you find this video, you'll be able to find my contact. You can contact me via WhatsApp, and I'm very, very responsive. I will try and get to your questions or your message within 24 hours, and I will do my best to point you to the right tools, the right direction. Okay, and then there are other details on the link where you find this training on what you need to do to get your business started the right way. Please make sure that you take your time and go through every single one of them, because it's in following all of these instructions that you get your business up and running on with speed, so that you can now enjoy all the amazing benefits that Oriflame has for you. I can't wait to celebrate you. I can't wait for you to earn your first 6 figures with Oriflame, and I want you to go for it in your first 90 days. I want you to go for it with everything that you have got. You have seen that it's possible, and I know that it's possible for you. I am so excited because you are going to be the next Oriflame success story. I am rooting for you. I believe in you, and I want you to go for it. Thank you.